Once upon a time, in a colorful circus filled with laughter and music, there was a clown named Benny. Benny was a clown like no other. He could do somersaults, juggle, and make the funniest faces that could even make grumpy Mr. Lion laugh. But Benny had a secret, and it was such a big secret that he was terribly afraid anyone would find out. You see, Benny was afraid of balloons. Yes, balloons, those cheerful and floaty things that delighted children everywhere. Benny couldn't bear to be near them. Every time someone tried to hand him a balloon, he would quiver like a jellyfish and quickly make an excuse to disappear. Now, Benny's friend, Lucy the Acrobat, noticed something odd. Every time Lucy prepared her magnificent flip, she would ask Benny to hold several balloons for her finale. But Benny always seemed to have a reason not to. "Oh, there's a bird that needs my help," Benny would say with a nervous smile as he dashed away. One day, the circus manager, Mr. Whistle, called Benny aside. "Benny, we've got a big show tomorrow, and balloons are a part of the act. Can you try handling them just this once?" said Mr. Whistle kindly. Benny gulped, but nodded, thinking maybe he could finally conquer his fear. That night, Benny couldn't sleep. He lay in his bed thinking about balloons. What if they popped in my face? What if they floated away with all my precious jokes? Benny thought anxiously. The next morning, Benny was more nervous than ever. His hands trembled mildly as Mr. Whistle handed him a bright, shiny red balloon. Benny's heart beat like a drum. Then something extraordinary happened. As Benny looked at the red balloon, a little girl named Emily ran up to him. "Benny, balloons are like dreams," she said, laughing. "They're bright and float around. But you know something? You can control them. Just hold tight and guide them." Emily's words were magic potions to Benny's ears. Benny took a deep breath and held the balloon tight. "A dream," he whispered to himself. With Emily's help, Benny found courage he never knew he had. The balloons were no longer scary, but fun and floaty, just like his dreams. By the time the show began, Benny juggled the balloons with ease, dancing and twirling while holding onto them. The children cheered, and even Mr. Whistle clapped his hands. Benny made friends with balloons that day, and they became his favorite act. He learned that sometimes fears are just balloons, and all you have to do is hold them tight. And that night, as the moon glowed over the circus, Benny fell asleep with a smile, dreaming of colorful balloons and his newfound courage. So, good night, little ones. Dream big like Benny and his balloons.